There is one well-known market condition that is known to make small traders and even the biggest of traders to make losses. It is said to make or produce a 78% chance of traders either losing money or they're going to miss out on opportunities to make money. And this market condition is called consolidation. So as you can hear from the one stat that I brought up of the 78%, this tells you that consolidation is very, very serious, right? Right. It's not something to play around with. It's not something to joke with. Traders do lose a lot of money from it. Yeah, more likely to have losses of streaks of losses when trying to trade consolidation. Now, if you watched my last video, you'd understand that I did say I'm going to talk about it in its own video because this market condition really does need its own video, right? People need to understand what it is. Most people try and force trades. Most people trade it without knowing it and end up losing money and end up giving up. So I'm here to give you more knowledge about it so that you understand what you're dealing with and so that you understand what you're about to deal with when you see consolidation taking place. Now, let's get into it. So today I'll just be mainly focusing on consolidation and I'll mainly talk about the dangers it has and I'll also try and talk about the strategies you can use to trade consolidation. So in one of my earlier videos, I did tell you that consolidation is one of the three ways in which the market can move, which is sideways, right? And because it's moving sideways, it's very unpredictable. So it bounces up and down in almost this line. So let me just draw it out so that you understand. Let me use black. So as you can see, we've got consolidation. So, like I said, consolidation is sideways movement. So this is what it looks like. The market will be moving something identical to this. And if you to draw a straight line on top and on the bottom of the range, you see that the price action will fit between the two lines. And so this is what consolidation looks like. And so it's very unpredictable because you do not know where it's going to go. Sometimes it can go up, then it goes down. Whilst it's going down, you press sell, then all of a sudden it goes up. It is a very unpredictable market condition. It is very hard to trade. It's very easy to trade when the market is in proper trends, uptrend or downtrend, when the market is healthy. But when the market is moving like this, it becomes very difficult. And like I said, most traders, even the big guys, they lose money from this. Like I said earlier on, you have a 78% chance of losing money trying to trade this. That is outrageous. 78% is almost 80%. That means you only have a 20% chance of winning a trade when you're trying to trade this. So you need to be very careful in trading this. It's its own beast. This is very hard to trade. It's very difficult. I know others have come up with strategies like breakout and retest or these mathematical strategies, right? But some are there. Maybe you can make something from some using some of them here and there. But in all truth, most of the time you're guaranteed to lose more money than to make it when trading consolidation. So that's what it is. A side is movement, and it's so difficult to trade because it has no predictability. In an uptrend, it's very different because you know it's gonna go up. After going up, it's going to retrace. After retracement into a fair value gap, it may push up again. Very high chances. But then here, the chances aren't so guaranteed. For example, even if we have to have these lines, you may think that oh, it's going to come up here, touch down. Yeah, do you know what can happen? It can do this, then 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 do this. Like it's very unpredictable. You do not know what it's going to do. You do not know what it's going to do next. Like it's very hard. So consolidation isn't something you want to mess around with. Majority of the time, when you see consolidation taking place, please don't force trades. Don't think you are the best in the world. Let it be, right? Let it be. Sit down on your hands. Don't force things here because you're more likely to lose than to make money, right? So, I'm just going to talk about the strategies you can use to trade them just a little bit. Uh, right, so we have strategy number one, which I talked about just now, which is patience, right? And then number two is called breakout and retest. So I was talking about the first one earlier on, which is patience. Guys, this is probably the best way to trade consolidation. The best way to trade, which is patience. When I say patience, I don't mean you press a button and you patiently wait to make money. No, that's not what I mean. When I say patience, I mean you don't even trade at all. You just sit on your hands. If you're a gold trader and today you see gold is consolidating, don't force things. Let it go. Just let it go. Sit on your hands and look for something else to trade that is a healthier market. Don't force trades here. If the market is consolidating, sit on your hands and do nothing. Don't do anything. Let it be. Right? You don't always need to trade every single day. You don't always need to do that. It's unhealthy. Take a rest. When you see nothing's going on, when you see nothing's happening, just take a rest. Don't force things, right? That's patience. The second one is breakout and retest. Breakout and retest is actually a strategy. Like it's a proper strategy. So I'll get into depth of that strategy a bit more later in another video because this needs like a proper teaching. But basically, in essence, what breakout and retest is you have consolidation happening. And so what you want to wait for is the market to break out on either side with strong momentum. Then you wait for a retest, which is basically a retracement, which confirms that this is happening. Then you enter around this area, and then you hope it continues selling. That's basically the idea of it. But then I'll get more into it a bit later. But as for now, I hope you understood that consolidation for now is something that is serious. So in this video, I just wanted to let you guys know that this thing is very serious. It is not something you want to play around with. And maybe you don't believe me, which is fine. But you can always go and test it out for yourself and you see, would you be successful in trying to force trades when trading consolidation? And then maybe you can come back to me with results. So guys, that's it about consolidation. Not a very long video. I will get into breakout and retest a bit later. But like I said, consolidation is really difficult. Please, if you don't believe me, you can go try it out for yourself and you see what I'm talking about. Or you can even go to Google and search it up for yourself. What are the chances of making money in this thing? It's not so easy. It's very difficult. You may find a few guys out there who come up with their own strategies to trade this, but then just know the number of people like that are quite small. They are quite rare. But if you do find yourself a very good strategy, then good for you. Well done. But for now, the best thing I'll tell you to do is be patient. Guys, there's more than like 50 different markets to trade. You cannot just be, you cannot just fall in love with this one market and then because you're so in love with it, you want to force trades. Yes, it's good to focus on one market. Very good, right? But then do not make it your life. Don't make gold your life. There's other markets out there. When gold is consolidating, other markets are moving very well. And you're missing out on chances to make some good money. Don't sleep on those other markets. When you see your main market is not doing its thing, go have a look at other ones. See what's going on with other ones, right? That's what I do, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of other traders do that. So take my word from it. Try it out. Don't force trades here. And thank you for watching. So I'll catch you in the next video.